So today I'm behind the wheel of the 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport in the SE trim, and I'm going to take some time to go through the interior of this thing. But before I do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you can. So starting as I normally do, from left to right, over on the left, you've got your window switches right here. You've got your toggle right here for the rear mirror adjust. Down here, you have a trunk latch release. Up top, you got your door latch, you've got your two door lock buttons. Then to the right of that, you have different buttons for the lighting, as well as the defrost options for the front and the rear. Then you have a full, crisp, clear digital gauge cluster. So there are multiple views that can be cycled through. So this is kind of the one I've been utilizing the most, but then you have this one, kind of turns them into little blocks. Another one. And then back to this. So using the screen I've been utilizing, you can customize this to showcase just whatever you want. So right now I kind of have like it as an eco screen, but I'm going to adjust the right side first. So it's kind of an acceleration eco screen, but going all the way to the top. You can have settings for this screen that you can adjust, but then you can also display nothing, so no display. You have a travel time distance, average speed, navigation, so if you have like a destination set, it'll showcase it there. The audio, whatever you're listening to, telephone, speed, miles per hour, obviously, time and date. The acceleration screen I had, compass and destination info. So I'm just gonna choose destination info. So you see no route guidance. Just put it on compass for fun. Now over on the left, you can also adjust that as well. So starting at the top, you got the settings where you can adjust no display, economy, average economy, gear display, fuel tank display, assist systems, operating temps. I'm just gonna select, and then the start stop was below. So you can see, you can adjust both screens to whatever you like, and there's kind of no overlap for either one, but you know, whatever you like, you can change it to. This is kind of just what I have it on. Going back to the steering wheel, how I was adjusting everything over there is over here on the right side. So both of these arrows, left and right, the left one obviously is for the left bubble, the right one's for the right side. And then up and down is how you cycle through the different options. Hit OK, you can adjust that. You have talk button. The view is how it's cycling through the different pages in the beginning. So view, get to that block screen, push it again, and then back to the screen I had. There's also heated steering wheel right here. It's obviously heated steering wheel button right here to adjust it. You got your tuner options right here on the right. Over on the left, you have your volume control and then all the cruise control options set right here. You also have paddles on the back of the steering wheel should you want to play with your own gears. Give you a better look at that steering wheel. So moving over to the navigation display. So this is kind of the home screen with all the app bubbles. So you got telephone, radio, media, navigation, vehicle. This is kind of where you have different options and settings. So going to the top, showcasing just exterior lights, headlights for the exterior, information in the cockpit. So click cockpit. You can adjust different options, status, showcasing just kind of the maintenance of the vehicle. Oil level's great, service is great. Then you got data. Since start, you got long term, since refuel. So you got App Connect as well. So if you have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay is kind of where you can play with that and where it'll kind of connect. Sound options, help, settings. I'm just gonna go in here, showcase some of the things you can change. So you can adjust things like your screen, time, date, obviously, language, more keypad languages, units, voice operation. So in here is where I kind of turned off, because if you say the vehicle's name, you know, it'll like wait for you to give it a prompt. So in the beginning of the video, when I said my spiel about what vehicle I was in, I said the name of the vehicle. The car would have interrupted me and kind of ruined the video. So I had to go in here and adjust that. You got Wi-Fi, mobile devices, factory, system information, copyright, configuration wizard, and the CarNet registration. Oh, sorry. Let's go back. You can keep going down. Assist systems, legal notices, and that setup. And then swiping to the left is kind of like it's kind of screensaver screen, wherever you're listening to. Currently listening to Christmas music because it's Christmas time. And then you have some other bubbles that can be customized, currently showing tire pressures, oil level, radio media, telephone. One more swipe to the right, just some more kind of dashboard type screens. So I don't have a phone connected right now. I'm currently using to record this. Just more screens you can kind of leave it on. You can choose which one you want. But honestly, I've been just kind of leaving it on whatever media I'm listening to. You also have on the left, kind of if you see I'm currently utilizing one level of the heated seats. So this is one way you can just quickly tap and go into the climate controls of the vehicle. So along the bottom, you can see different temperature options, and the volume controls, also touch sensitive button, but just not utilizing that. Over here on the left, there's a 4-button touch option, and the top right one is climate controls, which will pop you there as well. The other one is the driver assist systems of the vehicle. You have a parking camera menu, so pushing that, you can see I'm currently in industrial park, so that's why behind me is basically a tractor trailer. But then you also have this mode button, so pushing that is the different drive modes of the vehicle. So you have eco, comfort, currently in, highlighted that, sport, and custom. So going into custom, whoop, I went to sleep. You gotta kind of select something, go into custom, and then over here on the right is where you can adjust the different modes. So each mode will kind of show you what it changes. So in eco, steering is comfort, and everything else is in a more eco, fuel efficient mode, whereas comfort, everything is designed for you to have a really nice, comfortable ride, obviously. And sport, everything is turned on to a sport, more performance settings, except for climate controls and comfort. But custom, you can select whatever you want. So right now, most of the stuff is set in the comfort, engine sound, eco, the ACC suspension system is in sport, and climate control. So this is just, you can select whatever you want. There's no rhyme or reason why some of these are comfort, eco. It's just whatever you want to have. Below that, you have hidden under a door, a charging pad, a little cubby hole space, as well as 2 USB-C plugs. Coming back from there, you have 2 cup holders. To the left, you have the engine start stop button right here, parking brake button. Then you have a little knob for the gear lever, so your reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. You can toggle that. And then you have the parking brake latch right here. Another little cubbyhole space, currently holding my gimbal. And you have your armrest, which reveals quite a lot of space in the center console. You probably fit about 8 or 10 Coke cans sitting in here, and then you have another USB-C plug hitting right there. Moving to the passenger side, got your glove box. Give you a better look at the passenger door, passenger seats. Before I showcase the rear, if you can like this video and subscribe, please. Now you have the rear seats. You have the sunshades that are in the door of the rear seats. It features no sunroof up top, but there are some lighting controls located up in the front. And that is pretty much the interior of the 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport in the SE trim. If there is some details or options I didn't go in depth enough on, you have some questions about what a certain button does or what a certain feature, or maybe just when you would like to utilize a certain drive mode or something like that, be sure to leave it in the comments below and I will answer them. Thanks for watching.